Afternoon. Welcome to episode 5 of Spider-Man with the story. I guess it should have been episode 4. My bad. So I'll rename it in just a sec. Or that we helped a person, a person ask his boyfriend to go to homecoming with him. So we have done that. Talked to Uncle Aaron. And he gave us this ability to look for his technology. And he is letting us have it if we can find it.
That tanker needs to be sealed up.
Sad to say, my cousin Riku is not here. So we are
about how close I got to an almost exploding gas truck.
So we are just starting to take care of everything.
Crystal's mine this time. Not my birthday, guys. No need for the surprise. I'm trying to help you out here. All this trouble for a little crystal.
So I told the cops that someone's out to get us, but they don't listen to me. No one ever does. Time to take matters into my own hands.
No one has seen Marco in years. I would have been there for him if I knew he was in trouble.
Hey, I was just talking to my source at the rack. Marco's been belligerent and incoherent since he got there. But they said he's starting to show signs of improvement. Whatever you're doing with those crystals, keep it up.
Today.
Yeah, see, these literally look like little kids. Oh, also, one other thing that I did forget to say that we got to also see is that Yuri is back in town, and she has called herself the Wraith.
Branding irons? The hell is wrong with these people? Someone needs to do a better job hiding their stolen tech.
Oh yeah. us doing. He's gonna do that mission. Oops.
I've got a report that Lance was kidnapped.
That Lance? He can be anywhere. Who took him?
No clue. But if anyone can find him, it's you.
Not the wildest thing I've attempted all week. I'm in.
By Midtown.
Don't you guys have like a huge game against them tomorrow?
That's the whole point. Look, they explained it in this note.
If you're reading this, you're probably a wannabe scientist from BV. But you'll have to do some midtown level science to finish our puzzle and get Lance back. Don't worry though, if you don't, we'll make him look real nice in front of everyone. Good luck. Here's your first clue. The boat has sailed, but you should steer. You'll solve our puzzles engineered. Good luck.
Pretty sure that note leads to the Stewart building, but we can't access the roof. See why we called you?
Yeah, I'll look around.
That RJ kid. I knew not to hold the door for him. Guess he didn't really forget his badge.
Happens. I got this. Lance can't have gone far by himself. Wait. The Stewart building? Wonder why the Midtown kids took Lance there.
Did you find him already?
Not quite. But I have to know. Why the Stewart building?
A BB kid won a robotics contest against Midtown at Stewart Robotics and Engineering last year. Midtown lost.
Sounds like Midtown is super bothered about it.
They'll be even more bothered when we get Lance back.
Looks like RJ left another note. Okay. If I want to find Lance, I'll need to shine the UV light on the mural somehow.
The light always reveals the truth. Okay. So he's obviously talking about that.
Sweet. I'm sure that old box won't mind if I just give it a little love tap. Get a message. I knew it. We BIPOC artists are birds of a feather. To find the next clue, all a band together. BIPOC artists. Haley's the art expert. Let me give her a call.
I heard you're looking for Lance. Did you find him?
Not yet. Midtown's making us work for it. But I could use your help. Sending you a pic.
BIPOC artists. Birds of a feather. There's a bunch of BIPOC murals at Rodney and 3rd. Don't know what Alaband means, though.
Thanks, Haley. I owe you one.
That thank you was plenty. But I'm always down for coffee.
You got it. Ton of murals here. Gotta be a hidden message on one of them.
How are we doing?
I'll find Lance soon. I think. Midtown's hidden messages on murals around town. Right now I'm at Rodney and 3rd. Trying to find the next clue.
Where Anders Ullaband's painting is? Makes sense.
Ullaband? Midtown mentioned him in the clue. But who is he?
BB's own premier art prodigy turned research fellow at the Musée de la Vie in Paris?
Maybe Midtown's jealous they don't have an alum like that. The competition is stiff, but your tactics are stale. The greatest in the region shall soon prevail. Hey, Haley. Got another clue for you. Sent a pic.
Greatest in the region. If it's about another mural, you might want to try North Williamsburg.
Didn't BV and Midtown have a chess match there last week?
Yes, regionals. Ended in a stalemate.
Aha! That explains why Midtown's so bitter. I'll check it out. 2 murals this time? Man, Midtown really doesn't want us to find Lance. Good thing Brooklyn Visions has Spider-Man on their side.
Okay.
Man, where'd they get all this equipment? This setup is impressive. Like, ridiculously impressive. How'd they even have time to set this up? I guess if I have time to be Spider-Man, they've got time to set up an elaborate puzzle around the city.
Okay. Let's turn this real quick.
Maybe a different path. Maybe I should turn it again.
I'm looking real quick. If I do that, it goes all the way.
Main.
Oh, what?
As in Main Street? Main Street has hundreds of locations. I need more details. Wait, why didn't the second one light up? Must be more to do.
Okay, so one path. Alrighty. Let's think.
Red and blue flags. Could there be 2 paths?
Oh, whoop, didn't mean to do that.
So there are 2 paths then. Gotta
Yep.
hand it to Midtown. They spent some serious time on this one.
Okay, so do all that. Okay. Well. There we go. Alright, then that goes all the way over there. And then we'll have that turned over there. And have that go all the way over there, there. Alright, that needs to be turned. And
1121. That must be the street number. Finally. Okay.
So Main 1121.
1121 Main Street. That must be where they're hiding Lance.
Hey, Miles. Speak on it.
I think I found Lance. 1121 Main Street.
Knew I could count on you.
Lance the Lion. Time for you to head home. One of you must be RJ.
Spider-Man? No fair! Brooklyn Vision's cheated! Whoa, Spider-Man? Guess BB couldn't figure it out on their own.
Thanks for the fun and games, but I've got to get this guy home.
Hey, kids will be kids.
Any luck?
On my way back, and I'm bringing a fluffy friend.
Lance! You found him! Is he okay? Did they hurt him?
Looks safe and sound to me. They had him in the garage. It was kind of dusty. He might need a bath.
Anyway, hurry back. We're all ready for him.
On my way.
You found him!
Spider-Man got him back.
Lance!
Lance is back.
You did it, Spider-Man! Thanks for getting Lance back safe, and just in time for the game.
Alrighty. With that taken care of, let's look at the missions now. Because we still got some... We still got some pretty good missions to do, so let's get this done.
Lost drone at somewhere o'clock.
Can't be too tougher than I thought. All right, be there soon. Hey, I heard you lost a toy drone?
It's lost, but it's not a toy. I was using it to gather aerial footage for my senior project. I'd look for it myself, but it lost communication at 300 feet X and 140 feet Y. That's the northeast building. Can you help? Our senior projects are due Friday.
Oh, right.
Wait, you knew that?
I, get around. Hear lots of things. I'm Spider-Man.
Oh, okay then. So you'll look around for me?
I'm on it.
It must be stuck on a roof. Check the tall building on the northeast corner of campus.
That drone has to be here somewhere. There it is. Hey, the data's corrupt. Can't turn the camera on, but it's rebooting.
Thought so. Thanks. Well, since you're up there, would you mind snapping a photo of campus for us?
I can make that happen.
We'd like a shot of the sky bridge from the rooftop. Could you take it?
They were pretty specific about where to take the photo.
Oh.
that composition and that lighting. You've really got an eye for this. Could we get a couple more? A shot from each of the other 2 super tall buildings around campus would do it.
Okay. Get to the tall buildings, snap a couple of pics. I can do that. Recruitment office? Is this senior project part of this year's AV Club recruitment video? If this shot doesn't wow the new kids, I don't know what will.
The students on campus will love this.
And there's that.
Great shot of the quad. Best lunch spot, hands down. Okay, so next. I forgot we need to capture students in their daily life. Just 3 shots of that, and we're golden. We want to capture the esports team, the drone club, and the greenhouse.
Okay. Okay, there's a sport, esports.
An impromptu shot of Ponage in action. I'm not a
greenhouse is on the roof, soaking up all that sunlight.
That's perfect. One of my favorite thinking spots on campus. The plants make great company.
Let's see if I can do it right here. There we go.
Cool. Nice action shot of the drone. You captured their movements beautifully. Hey, while you've been up there, I've been tinkering with the drone. Camera's still busted, but at least it still flies. One last favor. It's the last thing we need for start to fly through.
All right. I'll get something nice for you.
You can swing through it or glide. Either way, let's keep the shot off the ground.
All right.
There. Got it. Here I go. Woo! This thing is fast. Oh, that way. Woo-hoo!
Exceptional! Thanks for working your magic.
All in a day's work.
That'll do it. Thanks to you, this recruitment video is really gonna shine. Don't suppose you'd be down to do 10 hours of editing for me.
Better let the master cinematographer handle that part.
Alrighty. There's that. And now we'll let Peter do it.
Hey, friendly people, what's been up? I found the sweetest email in my inbox today, and I just had to share it with you. It reads, Dear Danica, I know you're reporting on high-profile stories these days, but if you have time, I'd like to forward a public thank you on your show. I'm a BBA senior who would never have gotten an A on their final cinematography project if it wasn't for Spider-Man's help. I was so grateful, I decided to name my new hamster after him. It meant a lot that he took the time to help me, given how much he's had to deal with lately. Sometimes, the smallest good things make ripples. If you read this, thanks for reading. Sincerely, Odyssey. Oh, Odyssey! I love stories like this!
Yeah, those are always the good stories.
Wow. I was wondering what this place was. That's Emily's tree. This is perfect.
You made it.
I thought you said this was a startup.
Yeah, I was hoping for something a little less... this. But my dad was the one who, you know, he made all the arrangements.
Peter Parker! So, what do you think? It's a far cry from that chop shop that Otto had you in. And now that you're on board, this place is really gonna start cooking.
Wow.
Pete hasn't decided he's joining yet.
Oh. Really?
But I was gonna give him a tour. Let him decide for himself.
All right. You know, seeing you boys together again. Right then. Have fun.
He was
Get your badge out.
he was about to cry. You know, I will say
First thing I wanna
this.
show you is
I
downstairs.
did hear
Hurry.
that a
This
lot of
place,
people
right? Dad went a little more over the top than I would have liked. He got things set up
I don't
while I
know.
was still
Let's-
undergoing treatment, but when I got
Let's
out,
hear this real quick.
I made a few changes.
Like what?
Diverted my salary into research projects, installed a diverse board to keep us on the right track, and made sure all research aligned with our mission, to heal the world.
Wow.
Dad's money may have gotten the ball rolling. My job is to put it to work, making the world a better place. First, I want you to meet Dr. Young, who's a leading entomologist. You know what entomology is?
Yeah.
Dr. Young is doing this super cool research on bees, or to be more precise, on bee predators.
Anyways, I know a lot of people have kind of
Here, follow
been judging this game for how Peter looks, because for some reason they don't, a lot of people really bashed on this game for the way he looks, but I actually really like it.
I think you'll like this project.
Great to meet you, Dr. Young. Harry says you're working with bees.
Yes, and it's quite an urgent situation. A full third of the food you eat every day comes from crops pollinated by bees. But worldwide populations are in steep decline, primarily due to a significant predator, the carnivorous bee wolf. So, we developed an innovative way to help the bees. Want to see how?
Of course.
Whoa, this is cool.
These little drones are essentially bee bodyguards that we're training to detect and attack bee wolves.
AKA bee killer wasps.
And you're helping with the machine learning algorithm. Do you see those little holographic bee wolves? The better you are at shooting those, the better our drones get at recognizing what to target.
The idea is for the drones to scare the bee wolves away, not hurt them.
Oh, nice!
Today's mindful meditation class will be held in the atrium.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Gotta protect the hive. Nice. Gotcha.
Wow! You're done, Peter. A very productive session. We got great data.
Okay, flying home.
Welcome to entomology.
If those virtual bee wolves you just took out were real, you'd have saved the lives of about 2,500 bees.
Wow. I'd love to help any way I can. I could take a look at juicing the neural network speed.
Oh, yes, please.
Maybe if Pete decides to join us, you two can talk some more. Thanks, Dr. Young. I've got so much more to show you, Pete. Let's go. Now, up ahead is the medical research area. We're doing cutting-edge proton beam work, using protons instead of X-rays, with better targeting and less radiation.
It's all the stuff we talked about. All the stuff we dreamed could make the world a better place.
That's the idea.
Oh, and you're right.
Harry, a moment, if you please. Any chance it can wait a sec? It'll be quick. Doc, this is my friend Peter. Peter, Dr. Connors.
We've actually met. I used to work with Dr. Octavius. You came to the lab once to consult on electrotactile stimuli.
Oh. Yes. It's a shame about Dr. Octavius. His work had so much promise. Any changes since this morning? Dizziness, aches, pains, anxiety, impulsive thoughts? Nope. I've never been better. That's what worries me. Nice to see you again.
Your doctor is the lizard.
Dad believes in second chances. Hey, listen, I gotta go make a call. But, feel free to explore. Come meet me upstairs when you're ready.
So that was crazy. But it seems to be working for everyone to have Dr. Connors here. Guess I'll look around. Nice. Seems inspired by some of Otto's work without the hardwiring problems. Wonder if Dr. Connors has used this. Though after that lizard rampage, he may be done testing his work on himself. This is the original prototype from Otto's lab. This would have been crime scene evidence. Wonder how it ended up here.
Hate to say, Pete, Norman's a powerful man. It's probably how it got here and...
So much to see here.
Yeah.
Where do I even start?
The origins of life on Earth remain a mystery. How could organic life forms have arisen from non-biological chemical compounds? Recent discoveries of meteorites containing organic molecules considered the building blocks of life may provide a potent clue.
Let's see what's going on here. Maybe I can help. Oh yeah, that would take a while. Not sure there's time to dig in now, but I'd sure like to come back and work on this later. So many cool things here. What's this? Some kind of radiation treatment, maybe? Wonder if this is what they used for Harry's treatment. Yeah.
Hey, whenever you're ready, come meet me up here.
I'm on my way. I'll see you in a sec.
The need for medical organ transplants far outnumbers available donors. An innovative solution uses 3D printing technology to create custom replacement organs, decreasing the likelihood of transplant rejection and increasing the chances of a successful outcome. Here at the Emily May Foundation, this cutting-edge work is being put to use, saving lives.
Wow, that's interesting. So it could be like so it's basically like a printer where they could print out an actual organ.
Drones?
Yeah, doing a little cross-collaboration between the Energy Lab and the Agricultural Lab. Ultra-light drones using the new battery tech for crop monitoring.
Very cool. Do they collect crop data too?
They will, by the time we're done with them.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
Beehives show complex group decision-making and group locomotion. Swarming is an annual process in which the colony expands and splits. The Emily May Foundation has discovered that specific changes in the honeycomb's vibrational spectra precede a primary swarm. This research will help beekeepers support healthy swarming without invasive observational techniques for optimal health and reproduction in our beleaguered bee population.
Cool fish.
Not just fish, research subjects. Want to feed them?
Yeah?
Japanese koi fish have well-studied pigmentation variation, which is ideal for our research into enhanced reflectivity.
Stacks of intracellular anhydrous guanine crystals.
Separated by cytoplasm, we're finding it very useful for eco-friendly roofing materials.
So cool.
Interesting.
May would have loved this place.
Oh. Yeah, she would. Alright, we still got like a couple more.
Imagine coming to work here every day. It's almost too good to be true. Let's start paying off the mortgage. But what if Spidey work gets in the way? Gotta think this through before signing on.
Okay, I think all of this is good. It'll be this, and then one.
Hey,
in there.
What are you doing with these bikes?
We're working on ultra-efficient batteries, charged by bicycles.
These bikes? Can I ride them?
Not right now, but when they're road ready, we'll need people to test them.
Nice. I'll try to come back.
Throughout the day, so please be aware.
There's so much to explore. But I shouldn't keep Harry waiting.
Yeah, there's one more thing we gotta check in here. Right here.
Looks like Connors is putting the research he did after he lost his arm to good use. Wonder if he regrets testing that serum on himself. Must be unnerving walking around with dormant lizard DNA in your body.
You know, I will admit, I am kind of surprised that they have given us, that technically, Lizard is already around, instead of, you know, them completely just saying, hey, he hasn't, you know, the Lizard isn't, Peter doesn't know anything about the Lizard yet. I would have thought that they would have made it to where he, they would have just completely kept it like he's never been around, and this game you get introduced to him. I feel like it would have been a lot more what I want to say exciting.
Up to the top floor.
Your energy seems really good, Harry.
I feel great.
But I will say, that does not take anything away from how good this game is.
Even before high school. To middle school.
Okay.
Now, do you know the...
Hang on.
You're a popular guy.
Sorry, it's just my tutoring job. You were saying?
You know the stuff everyone studies in middle school with Gregor Mendel and the pea plants?
Yeah, I think so. About genetics and plant hybridization?
Exactly. So, Dr. Foster up ahead, he's won every top prize in the field for his work with plant genetics.
Wow.
Hey, when you were walking around, did you have a chance to feed the fish?
Yes, that was so great. Interesting research project. And lowers the old cortisol levels, too.
Right? I honestly think it's one of my favorite spots in the building.
Kind of looks like.
The algorithm is similar to long division, if you look at it that way.
Got it.
This way, dude. Dr. Foster.
Thanks, Dr. Foster.
Ah, Peter, I presume. Harry talks about you frequently.
So nice to meet you.
Dr. Foster is working on agricultural efficiency.
With the population growing and the climate changing unpredictably, we need to adapt more quickly than nature normally would. Genetic recombination can customize crops to best meet these new challenges, be it extreme weather or an increase in pests. Would you like to see this testbed?
Okay.
The idea is to tweak a plant's genes to maximize optimal qualities. For instance, a plant that can thrive in drought conditions. In our simulation, the goal is to maximize growth. Why don't you practice on this?
Okay.
Okay.
Match the base pairs to incorporate as many growth genes as you can. That'll be a plant that can feed the world.
Actually, yeah, let's start over.
Interesting.
There we go.
Okay, I think I get the hang of it.
Great. Now you're ready to try the real thing. This is a plant we're working on to grow well in drought conditions. Corporations patent GMO seeds for profit and are rightly criticized. But ours are open source, developed for sustainability instead of financial gain.
So smart.
Okay. Hex genes have attributes that impact the plant. Okay, so...
Let's see.
Just trying to think. Okay. So, how about it'd be the water, then it'd be that, and this, and then that. I think that could work. We'll try it. Haha! Got it!
One step closer to feeding the world.
Nice work.
I'm a scientist, guys.
Listen, I know you're not officially on, but could you look at one more gene for me? Curious to get your take on it. It's a crop specifically adapted to urban gardens.
Of course.
Okay, I can already tell this one and this one need to go together. I say plus that.
Okay, if I combine these traits.
Ooh. I got it. It'd be that, and then... Could it be that? I'm thinking it has to be, because... I think I'm wrong. We'll try. I think I'm wrong. I mean, I feel like I'm right on this, I think. So
Beautiful
we'll see.
work, Peter.
Yes! I was right. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Using a rooftop you could use for a real-world test if you're interested.
Oh, very much so. Harry was right. You'll be a real asset here.
Thank you, Dr. Foster.
So now where?
Last stop. Might be my favorite. It's commanding, but not overbearing. Playful, but not tasteless. Impressive, but not show-off.
Your office.
Our office.
Harry.
Now remember, the things you've seen today are just a small taste of what we're working on. But don't decide just yet, not till you've seen this last thing.
Okay.
Come on, where's your badge? You'll need it to get in.
Where did I put it?
Don't tell me you lost it.
Nope, false alarm. Right here.
Go ahead. Swipe.
Wow.
Kind of seems a little flashy with it being, you know, at the very top floor and having a deal like that.
This is all so amazing. It's perfect, really. It's just... things are really hectic right now.
When I was in treatment, all I could think about was, what would I do if I survived? And I kept hearing my mom's voice, telling me that our planet is in trouble. And it's my responsibility to save it. If you join me, there's so much more that we can do. I mean, we both know you're the smarter one. Come on. Let's make my mom and May proud, huh?
If only you knew, Harry.
It's amazing. But there's one thing. Can I move my desk over there? I like to face the wall when I work.
Oh, one quick thing.
I'm gonna need a little time to transition out of my tutoring job.
Of course. Take whatever time you need. It's all about balance, right?
But Coney Island later, yeah?
You bet.
Hey, I forgot to tell you. Some of our researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have time, check them out. I've sent you the locations, and your badge will grant you access.
All right, I'll swing by. Hey, sorry I didn't get back to you before, but I just got a new job.
For real? Well, that's awesome. Where's it at?
This new foundation run by my best friend. It's incredible. But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Ganke and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on! Don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find.
All right. Good luck out there.
Alright, since it is, since we're 56 minutes in, what we are going to do is
more Marco memories scattered all over New York.
Just, we're gonna do this, a mission or two real quick, and then we will,
Guys should really leave and go somewhere more tropical. Probably check out that crystal now.
It's my turn to follow them. Figure out who they are. I end up at this abandoned school in Harlem, and I'm already beginning to regret this.
Marco must have felt so alone during all this. His back against the wall. I can relate.
Alrighty.
What's up, Danicasters? I've seen the questions about that new Emily May Foundation. Who are they? What do they do? Well, big picture, it's an Oscorp spinoff, which we don't love, I know, but the man in charge, Harry Osborn, has got a decent rep.
Hey! Are you crashing my fight or am I crashing yours?
We're crashing crime, dude. You got New hero special coming up. These webs. Oh, you're done now.
This is how you burn!
You're done.
Your fate is fire! Get down!
Sweet. I gotta bounce, but I appreciate the assist.
All right, but the next post-fight piece is on me.
Oh.
Does anyone have sunscreen? And will one of you do my back, please? They won't give up!
Ah, I just pressed.
Crystal time.
I find them, and they're waiting for me, with all sorts of weapons. What the hell have I walked into?
Weapons? Whoever they are, they definitely read up on Marco.
Alrighty, guys, that is it for this one, but don't go anywhere. We are going to start up another one, man. We're keeping up on this, guys. This game, we've been waiting for this game for so long. So we might be going, it might be going into tomorrow. I doubt we're gonna get done with this game because I'm gonna be enjoying this game so much. So with that being said, guys, peace, love you guys. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, hit that bell, and we'll see you guys in just a sec.